Hello everybody, welcome to Andy's World. Today we are going to prepare besan laddu. This is Diwali special. This is a very tasty recipe, so let's get started. First, heat a pan, add 1/3 cup of ghee. Or you can add this in two proportions, little by little. Once the ghee is melted, we need to add in the besan. Now, you don't have to add in the entire ghee together at once. Out of the 1/3 cup of ghee, you can add half of that at this stage and the remaining we can add in later. So now the ghee is heated. I've added 2 cups of besan. This is also known as chickpea flour or gram flour. Whenever you're making any sweets, always use good quality chickpea flour or try to make it at home. Otherwise, these are all adulterated and it has rice flour mixed when you buy it from shop. So check for the quality and then use it. So our besan is nicely mixed in the ghee. Saute it well for 5 minutes continuously until the ghee is well absorbed by the flour. Later on, if you feel it is a little dry, you can add in 1 or 2 spoons of ghee. But for me, I feel it is not dry, it is quite soft. So I'm not going to add any ghee. Keep sauteing it continuously. So it's been 5 minutes now. The mixture is nice and soft and it is moist as well. If in case you require ghee, you can add, but I'm not going to add any. So keep sauteing it for like next 20 minutes on low flame. Continuously you need to keep stirring. I'm already getting a lovely aroma, the ghee and the besan. So the besan is nicely roasted. If you see, the color has changed. If you see now, the ghee has slowly started to release. It's been 15 minutes now. If you see, the ghee has completely released and the besan mixture has become more liquid. So another 2 to 5 minutes, keep stirring. It will turn more soft and then we can switch off the flame. The entire house is smelling of this lovely besan and ghee. And it's reached the right consistency, so we'll turn off the flame now and transfer it to besan. The besan mixture is still hot, so let's transfer it to a separate pan and leave it to cool for like 15 to 20 minutes. We need to add sugar once the mixture turns warm, otherwise it will melt and will become liquid. So now let's grind sugar. Here I have taken 4 tablespoons of sugar and 2 cardamom. We need to grind this into a fine powder. So it's been 15-20 minutes now. It's quite warm. Now let's add in the powdered sugar little by little. Don't add everything together. Depending on your sweetness taste, you can add it. And then mix it well together now. So now it will all turn together into a soft dough. But if it is still hot, then if you add sugar, it will actually melt. That's why we need to keep it until it cools down completely. Now let's add in some roasted almonds and cashews and mix it together. I'm adding little more sugar now. So this is the last batch of sugar. Mix everything together. Now if you want to add more sugar, you want it more sweet, you can increase. For me, 4 tablespoons was sufficient for this quantity. Now let's start making small balls out of this and our besan laddu is ready. So as per your desired size, you can make small laddus. So make the laddus into the same size and shape so that it looks nice. So once we do this, we can garnish it with some nuts. So here we have our besan laddus. To make it look beautiful, you can garnish it with some chopped almonds and keep it while it is still soft, otherwise it will get hardened. So do prepare this besan laddu. It is very delicious and melt in your mouth because it is that soft and tasty. Wish you all a happy Diwali. Try this easy and delicious besan laddu this Diwali and leave your comments below. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe and click on the bell icon for notifications of all my videos. I will meet you again with an exciting video. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Happy Diwali.